My name is John Hunt. I run Cuestars, which are competitions in the south of England, and also I'm the creator of the Cuestars Academy, which is training for the snooker table, which we use a lot of our players take advantage of. The routine I want to show you today is another spin on this red egg timer theme. So this time I'm playing what in the game would be the blue off its spot, and I'm looking again to play into zones. The benefit of having the reds here is very quickly, and I can play the next shot, so I'm not having to waste any time. So, as I've said with these videos before, you want to picture the shot. Visualization is really important, and that's what you can be doing here as you're going through this routine. So, leaving the angle that you think you need, the first cannon I need to make is on the yellow. And when I talk about visualization, you'll see my eyes glance at the yellow ball, and then I'll be then just focused on the pot. But what I'm telling myself is that I want the cue ball to go into that area. And for this exercise, I obviously want the cue ball to just gently cannon the yellow. Okay, so that's the yellow done. And then just get the colour out of your way, and then bring the cue ball back. And like I said, it's nice. You can just pop the red back on the blue spot and just go again. So exactly the same process, just a glance at the green, just picturing the shot. And now when I'm down on the red, I might have a little glance, as you know, a little last glance, but now I'm focused on the red, not even looking at the green, and just slid the white past it there. So no panic, just set up and go again. And because you're playing one shot after the other, it does feel very natural in the end. You start to do it without thinking. Oh, wow. I normally hear the cannon, so that's a good tip. If you hear the contact rather than see it, and again, it suggests you're doing it right. And you'll notice I'm punching these in. I want to be around the centre of the ball. It just makes you feel like you've got more control over what you're doing. Nope, determined to keep sliding inside it. So the important thing is not to panic. It's just because the reds are running out. Just keep sticking to your guns. So keep doing the same process. Yeah, there we go. Full ball cannon too. So that was good. And you may be wondering, you know, what this is all about. Well, when you're break building, you want things to flow and be instinctive. So by training myself to just glance at an area, obviously I'm using the brown to help reinforce it, then hopefully when I'm break building, that's what I'll do. I'll look where I want the cue ball, have a little glance, get down and do that. Oh, just inside it. And notice I'm not worrying about where I'm holding the cue, where I'm standing. That's, don't get me wrong, that's for your coach to do. I'm not a coach in those terms. I like to train people. If I will go to somebody if I feel like my technique's wrong. But I often tap Tim Dunkley because he's the coach around our way. It's been really successful, all these junior players from this area. So I might, you know, have a little chat with Tim if something was going wrong. But in general, when you're training, you really just need to free yourself up. So again, need a little bit of backspin here, just looking. I want to try and just gently hit this blue. So that's where I want to put the cue ball. Just again, a little bit too low, and again, that's a little bit heavier than I meant. So I just want to, you want to just gently if you can, then that way you're sort of getting that cue ball where you want it. Okay, reds are running out. It's a tricky little routine, this one. I think it may be a little bit harder from the blue, to be honest, than from the black. Although probably the black's more important. Well, that's okay. just a gentle nudge on it. So now to the pink. And what I found when I'm with people, they say to me, they often start by saying, oh, I can't screw back. And they're asking me to, you know, where should I hold the grip differently? Should I do this, do that? And I'll set them up in this training frame and I don't mention technique whatsoever. And then suddenly they start getting the ball to spin back. Oh! Got the old leg up in the air there, trying to do the old guided missile. Didn't work though. Right, again, just glance across there at the pink. Oh, just not great, but all right. And again, in terms of positional play, even Ronnie admitted you cannot put the cue ball like on a sixpence. You've got to find an area, as big area as possible to put your cue ball where you can be on the next ball or the next balls. You can't go playing snooker to that sort of precision. So what I'm doing here is I'm seeing this area as a zone, and obviously I want to put my cue ball in the middle of it if I can. And to do that, I'm, you know, in this case, I'm looking to hit the black. Quite enough. Whoa, I've got some drama on this one. You've got 2 chances left. Right, so again, just have a little look. Keep reinforcing that, looking between the two. So most importantly now, all my focus is just hitting the ball well. Yes, done it. 1 life left, drama. So I hope you enjoyed watching that version of the red egg timer and hitting the colours. There are other drills I do, because sometimes obviously you have to go between balls to get position, not sort of hit a ball or cannon a ball. So there'll be some videos I'll do of those as well. And then what you can do is mix them up. But I think these are sort of game changers really, because what I'm finding training in this way is that when I'm in match situations, if I can sort of get myself in a nice relaxed state, because that's important. We don't want to be, you know, we want to be trying to enjoy competing. And of course, if you're enjoying what you're doing, you're naturally going to feel a little bit more relaxed. And then because of that, that's where the training works. If so many people come up to me and say, oh, I'm playing unreal in practice, but when I play in a match, it just doesn't happen. There's usually 2 reasons for that. I mean, the first reason, you might be training all the wrong things. And that's why I'm a big believer in this kind of training, because you're training your instincts and you're trying to get in that unthinking state. And the second reason is you're not in the right mindset. You're putting yourself under too much pressure. You're arriving at your match thinking, oh, I'm playing brilliant in practice, and then you miss a few balls, and then you just go into panic mode. And then, what little I do know about psychology, and it is very little, I understand that what you then do is you put your brain sort of into a learning stage. So it's almost like you're doing things for the first time. And of course, if you do anything the first time, then I know when I do anything the first time, I'm absolutely dreadful and rubbish. So you don't want to be in that state. So anyway, enough of me waffling on like I do. But once again, massive thanks for supporting this channel. And if you enjoy these videos, please give me a thumbs up. Makes a massive difference to what I'm doing. And again, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. That's really important for me. And so I'll see you in another one of these videos very soon. Take care. Bye.